Hi, this is Scott West with Mungenast Alton Toyota Scion. Thanks so much for joining us. Now today I have the privilege of showing you guys the all-new 2013 Toyota RAV4. Now the RAV4 has been completely redesigned inside and out for 2013. So in a minute I'm going to go ahead and take you guys on a short tour of the exterior, show you all the interior features, as well as talk about the powertrain and about what's changed about the driving characteristics for the 2013 RAV4. As we move around the front of the RAV4, you notice a lot of changes happening up front. One of the biggest changes, in fact, is the addition of the projector-style headlamps that allow standard halogen bulbs to project their light a lot farther and a lot more evenly for increased visibility at night. As we move around the rear of the RAV4, you'll see that some of the biggest changes have actually occurred on the back of the vehicle. Now, although Toyota still offers a full-size spare tire, that spare tire has been relocated to underneath the rear cargo area. One of the most exciting features on the new RAV4 on limited models is the addition of the rear power liftgate. Now, the power liftgate is adjustable for height, so if you're a customer that you know that you cannot reach the very top of the liftgate at its full extension, or if you have a low garage ceiling, that's something that we can help you adjust during delivery. Now under the hood of the all-new RAV4, you'll find a brand new 2.5-liter inline 4-cylinder motor that produces 176 horsepower and 172 pounds-feet of torque. Now this brand new motor is mated to an all-new 6-speed automatic transmission with manual shift capability. And in front-wheel drive configuration, the RAV4 will give drivers EPA estimated highway miles per gallon rating of 31. Now for four-wheel drive models, that drops very slightly down to 29, but keep in mind when the EPA tests these vehicles to get those numbers, they cannot use eco mode. This car has eco mode, so your mileage will vary, but you may actually exceed those numbers. Now on the inside of the RAV4, there's quite a lot to talk about. One of the things I want to point out to you first and foremost is just how elegantly designed the interior of the all-new RAV4 really is. There's a lot of soft touch materials this year, and I really like the way that the steering wheel feels. It's got a really tough grade of leather on it, and your fingers are just planted on this thing. You're not going anywhere. I really like the way that the buttons and all the controls are laid out. It's just very intuitive. Now standard on every RAV4, doesn't matter if you get an LE model, XLE, or limited, but standard across all models is a brand new display audio system. Now that display audio system features a very generous touchscreen with built-in backup camera, and it provides you control over all of your audio sources, whether it's CD, Bluetooth audio, iPod or USB, AM, FM, it's all there, and it's very intuitive. And one of the nice things about it I like is that when you are scrolling through your iPod playlist, it will actually show you the album art. It's very cool. Now a feature I really like is the dual zone automatic climate control that's available on XLE models and higher, so XLE and limited models. And it's just very convenient. It's just a set it and forget it type system. And if you've never had something like that before, you go to something like this, you're never going to give it up. Let's go ahead and talk about the way that the RAV4 drives. Now, I'm not driving it today. It's snowing, plus this is the only limited model that we have, so I want to kind of keep this one nice. But I have driven this several times. I've even driven it at night. But the RAV4 is actually a lot more fun to drive this year, and that's actually a huge push by Toyota in Japan. Now Akio Toyoda, who is the president and CEO of Toyota Global, has made a public pledge to make his products that much more engaging, and I really see that come through in the RAV4. Now Toyota also has their own phrase of the fun to drive feeling that you get, that just overall feeling of excitement that driving the RAV4 will give you, and they call it wakudoki. I think it's kind of a cool phrase, but I really see that it's not just a marketing gimmick. This is very fun to drive. In fact, I have a friend who bought one of these. I can't keep him out of it. He's already put about 1,000 miles on it in a week. But it's very fun to drive. Come check it out. Drive one for yourself. You'll see what I'm on about. As you're climbing back of the RAV4, you're going to notice huge change, and that's the deletion of the available third row. But what that's done for the second row passenger is it's just given them a ton of extra room. Now I've got a ton of knee room here, and I'm about 5'9". We got a ton of headroom here as well, but my favorite feature about this rear seat is the fact that it reclines. So normally most people would have it right around here, but you know, if you are on a long trip and you just want to relax, let's go ahead and recline it. You know, it doesn't matter how long you're in the car for, you're going to be comfortable because this seat is very supportive. And you also have cup holders back here. I've got a bottle holder in each door, as well as two good-sized cup holders here in the middle. So there's plenty of room back here, and your backseat passengers are going to be quite happy. Well, that's all that we have time for today. Really hope that you enjoyed our product review of the all-new 2013 Toyota RAV4. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and just drop those down in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook. I'm Scott West. Thanks for watching.